Garden Week. Today I'm here to talk to you about my role within the Youth Council and what I've been doing in my garden to make it wild. So over here I've been planting some wildflower seeds which I did as part of a campaign we did for 30 Days Wild. So that was in June, and so we were talking about and we were looking at how we could do one outdoors thing, for every day of the month of June. So for one of my days, I planted these wildflower seeds here and here, and they turn out really well over summer. I will include some photos in the comments, but it's still looking really well now. And so that was really actually easier than I thought it would be. And so I had some wildflower seeds I got from before, and so what I did was I planted them in after raking the soil, and then watered it as well after that. So then now this led to a really nice colourful patch in my garden, as opposed to what it was before, which was just exposed soil. As well as this campaign with the Youth Council, I've been working on several others. So for example, we did No Mow May, which was where for the whole of the month of May we locked up our mowers and didn't use the mower at all on the grass. And so that's to encourage biodiversity and just more migration of insects. And sorry, there's a squirrel behind me. We're talking about wild gardens through the gardens, and so that involved me doing a lot of campaigning work. So I was speaking to MPs, speaking to local universities, and it was just really great for me to experience that. So as well as that, we've been working on a peat-free campaign. So I've been working alongside Lancashire Wildlife Trust to help promote peat-free sources. So just like using peat-free compost, because peat itself is a really important carbon store, and there are many alternatives to using it in everyday garden compost. So it's really important that we have these alternatives out there. So I planted some more wildflower seeds here. They are starting to grow, but they're not seeing too much yet. I've also got some more on the way as well. So I've got some ones that are specifically designed to help promote bee species. So they're really easy. As I said, you just buy them from online or a shop, and then just it includes in the name, it's a seed bomb, so you just throw it on, and it just scatters the seeds everywhere. And it's just a really great way to help widen the garden. I've really enjoyed being a part of the Youth Council and being a part of all these campaigns, and just helping to promote biodiversity and speak to a lot of different organisations and groups to encourage them to be more conscious about being more wild in their green spaces. So that's been really great to get that experience. And so I'm hoping to do more planting if I'm allowed in my house, in the garden beds, to get even more wildflowers out. So a lot of them you can plant them in spring for summer, or also you can plant them in the autumn, and then they'll just won't grow until the following spring. So I'm going to do that with my bee seeds as well. So I'll put them in, and then we'll see how they look out next year when it starts flowering. So I'm really I really had a great, as I said, I really had a great time planting and looking at all these great colours that have come out. So we had some nice blues and whites in these seeds as well, and then as you can see here we've got like a lot of yellows and pinks. So it's been really great to see that colour explosion in my garden. So yeah, I'm hoping to do even more wild stuff to make my garden even more wild. But so there's just some examples as to how you can really easy steps to promote to be more wild in your garden. So hopefully I'll be able to do even more campaigns with the Youth Council going forward on the peat-free campaign, just to help promote and spread our message even further. So thank you for listening. If you've got any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. But I look forward to reading them. Thanks.